The story dates back to 1969. Back then, two connoisseurs of one of the most important natural resources of the country decided to get involved in the manufacturing of home furniture, introducing new production concepts to the ones already known. The idea was to offer products within reach of the client, but under the most rigorous international standards. Based on these premises, Alida Limited Partnership was born on January 28th, and since then, it has become one of the most important industries in the country in the manufacturing of furniture. But what makes Alida special furniture? The production process we use nowadays is highly demanding. Right from the start, all raw material and supplies must be of the highest quality. The wood arrives to the manufacturing center. These gigantic piles of lumber will always need to be in stock to guarantee our production. The strategic phases for the manufacturing of furniture are as follows. The lumber arrives with a high percentage of moisture, which occurs naturally and not always perceivable by sight or touch. That should be eliminated to guarantee that it doesn't chip or crack over time. Alida is equipped with drying chambers for this purpose. Depending on the thickness of the lumber, these chambers can store material between 15 to 30 days for a complete elimination of the moisture. A digital controller will indicate the status of the process and when it concludes. To obtain uniform size pieces, we use the multiple circular saw. This saw makes cuts simultaneously in different widths according to need. These pieces then go through the radial saw for a cross-section cut. It's the jack plane's job to then manufacture each unique piece depending on the furniture being prepared. This machine processes the pieces of furniture with right angles and straightens them along the way. The pieces are then transferred to the plane, which will be responsible for giving each piece the required width based on the production specifications. This process is also controlled digitally. Other machines give the finishing touches to the pieces so they can arrive to the assembling stage. The molding machine to achieve precision on the width and thickness, working all four sides of the piece at the same time. It therefore performs the job of the jack plane and the plane with predefined settings. This molding machine provides speed necessary on a high production schedule. The double radial saw takes care of the simultaneous cuts to achieve precision on both ends of the piece, allowing the possibility of regulating the angles if necessary. In the event that the piece needs curves, the tape saw will be used, the piece previously being marked using templates. The machine operator's skills are indispensable during this last stage of the wood furnishing. For chair and table pieces, a heavy machine called the Tupi milling machine is used to create the desired features. Some other machines will be used to create the perfect moldings, the production of spikes with different measurements and shapes, and the finest finishes. Once the furnishing of the pieces is completed, these are ready to go to the second stage of the process. One material as durable as wood but lighter in weight and more maneuverable is chipboard. This material, a panel consisting of wood particles, needs to be laminated in order to give it a different appearance, that of the finest furniture's finish. In this way, the piece goes through the laminating stage, where a vertical radial machine will make the design of the cut, to finally glue and paste the veneer to the particle boards on both sides using a dynamic oil press. which has its own heat generator. The board goes through glued rollers. The laminate or wood veneer chosen for the furniture can then be pasted on both sides. In this stage, various machines participate. Among them is the glue mixer, the guillotine, a big machine for the precise cut of the veneer, the sewing machine, provided with thermoplastic thread which will achieve a superficial seam by affixing both pieces of the veneer. Following this, and the edge banding machine, the edges of the wood veneer are glued to guarantee optimum results. When we have all the pieces with standard sizes based on the specifications, these must be sanded. This task is performed by a machine with a digital registry. The dashboards allow us to enter the final widths, achieving as a result perfect pieces with exact measurements. The finishes have the desired fineness thanks to the double sandpaper band system. In the assembling area, highly qualified personnel take care of the building of the furniture. The tongue and groove pieces find the perfect fit with the manual or multiple press. By using no nails, we guarantee the resistance and durability of the furniture. The furniture does not look assembled but a one-piece creation. The first thing is the sanding. Afterwards, the piece is dyed according to the specifications. Then a few layers of sealing lacquer are applied. This substance seals the pores and levels the surface. The operation must be repeated in different directions and multiple times. To apply the sealant, the plant utilizes a water cascade system. While the piece is being sealed, the cascade is activated. The pulverized material then adheres to the water to avoid inhalation by the operator, and so it sticks to the furniture. After it has been dried, the furniture goes to another sanding cabin, which also has systems of absorption filters. Then the product enters the cleaning chamber, in which the piece of furniture is thoroughly examined. If everything is correct, it goes to the last phase, the finishing phase. Here, the pressurized and air-conditioned system guarantees that the furniture ends up free of impurities and foreign particles to the finishing. Then a layer of polyurethane is applied. This material guarantees the resistance and shine that the furniture requires, ensuring a beautiful look and feel. Depending on the piece of furniture to be treated, it will then go to the hardware or to the upholstery area. It's important to mention that all of the material used is constantly examined and under very strict quality control guidelines in order to offer versatility, feasibility, customization, and the guarantee of the final product to the clients. In this way, with devoted and careful work, we have managed to conquer the most demanding markets. Nowadays, Alida not only satisfies the most competitive national sales markets, but has crossed frontiers, placing products in Chile, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Trinidad and Tobago, Puerto Rico, different parts of the United States, as well as Russia and Italy.
Mi nombre es Cristina Fábregas, yo soy de Puerto Rico. Mi tienda se llama Caoba Furniture, está en San Juan. Le compro hace 4 años y medio a Alida. porque el producto es excelente, muy buena calidad.
Mi nombre es Marisa Preto, soy gerente de compras del área Saga Falabella de muebles. Venimos trabajando con Alida en el mercado peruano por más de 20 años, desde la época de Sears. Esta compañía viene ofreciéndonos los mejores estándares de calidad y precio en la relación de muebles que nosotros necesitamos. Cumple con todos los estándares de calidad que Saga Falabella requiere para el mercado peruano, asimismo como la innovación de nuevas maquinarias para el desarrollo de productos.
If we make a balance sheet of the last 5 years, we can see the outstanding increase of exports of our business. A curve that has been increasing with very high peaks in 2003 and even higher in 2005. It shows that the efforts are acknowledged and rewarded by our best judges, our clients. Thanks to our work and your preference, Alida is among the main exporting businesses in the country. This detailed walkthrough of the different phases of the production process is the spirit of Alida, showing you the optimal conditions in which our furniture is manufactured. However, the best guarantor of this is the international certification that our enterprise is about to obtain, the same recognition that the best woodworking plants in Europe and other parts of the world already have.
FSC Forest Certification is the most internationally known and most demanding forestry certification scheme in the world. It shows customers that products that they want to buy, if they have the FSC label, they have been produced with wood that comes from certified forests. Certified forests are forests where there is a socially, economically and environmentally responsible management. In Peru, the certification has just started. The continent that is most interested in getting products with this certification is Europe, but it is gradually growing around the world. And Alida has shown that they are ahead of the competition by getting into this certification scheme, and they will be able to produce furniture that will be labeled with FSC and made from certified forest wood.
First-class results, always on the forefront, represented in each one of their products. Furniture Alida not only does it make life more comfortable, but gives that personalized style you look for your home. From the time you enter your home, you'll notice the classic modern look.